Alright, so in today's episode, we're actually going to go into the Nether for real. And that means we're going to need some gold armor. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to make hopefully a decent, oh, there you go, yeah, decent gold helmet. So yeah, that's basically all we're going to need, and I think we're ready to go in. Alright, in the Nether for real this time. Ah, and look, there's the welcoming party. We don't like the welcoming party. We're going to have to kill him. Those guys are very dangerous because they send you flying when they hit you and they do a lot of damage, and so, you know, we can end up in the lava ocean, and that's not what we want. So the goal of today's trip is to find a Nether Fortress because, you know, obviously we're going to need one of those to brew stuff and to get to the end and all of that good stuff as well. So we're going to go there by exploring, and then we're basically going to tunnel back using the roof, you know, so we don't have to do this twice. Yeah, this is really nerve-wracking. I don't like doing this. Bridging out like this is not a fun experience for me. Okay, more of these guys. Right, so this is becoming a common occurrence. Again, you know, I just like to pillar up and shoot them, right? It's very cheesy, but, well, you see where the lava is. I don't want to fall in there. Is there another one? Is there one over there? Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, this is why we pillar. This is why we pillar. We have located a soul sand biome. So, I need some of this stuff. You need it to grow nether wart. Oh, and it looks like we have our first gas sighting. So, yeah, I don't like these guys. You know, sometimes they can blow up all the blocks underneath you, and that's a really bad time. And other times they just annoyingly float slightly too far away to be hit by my arrows. Yeah, so he's just going to come in, take some pot shots, and then leave. That's, ugh, how annoying. Ow. Ow. Yeah, come on, dude. Weak. Weak. Lame. Oh well, now he's gone. Ah, the Basalt Delta. Everybody's favorite nether biome. Right? I mean, what's not to love? It's full of lava, and there's giant hard-hitting magma cubes that knock you into the lava. Oh, it's great, right? Just great, and, you know, lovely. Very difficult to traverse, so, yeah, hopefully we can find our Nether Fortress soon, because I really don't like walking through these things. I always get nervous. And none of these guys are going to drop magma cream. Really? Like, not a single one? Seriously? What a waste. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Right into the drink. Thanks. Appreciate that. Do you see it? There it is. There's the Nether Fortress, finally. So, yeah, I mean, I didn't take you through the whole thing because it was kind of boring, but we're like, you know, more than 1,000 blocks away from where we started, give or take. So this kind of took a while to find, and it's also going to be somewhat difficult to get into that fortress from here, seeing as it's over a lava ocean. However, if we come back later to set up a wither skeleton farm, that's actually really good news that it's over a lava ocean. So I don't really want to try and bridge over there and get shot off by a blaze or a skeleton. That's not a fun time. So I'm just going to dig through the wall until we get really close, and then, you know, maybe just drop down or bridge over a couple of blocks to make it a little less dangerous. Let's see, the other thing that we really want to keep an eye out for is blazes. Oh geez, there it is. That scared the crap out of me. I don't even know where they're shooting me from. Over there, I guess. Good thing your aim is horrible. So is mine, though. You know what? Forget you, Blaze. Forget you. And eventually, we'll get to a point like this, where we can just... boom. And now we don't have to bridge with Blaze shooting at us, which was definitely not going to be a fun time. This first moment we walk into the fortress. Let's get that achievement. There we go. Alright. Okay, so now we're up here. I'm debating whether or not we should just make our escape hatch now or afterwards, but I think we'll just explore first. You know what, let's kill these guys. Don't have looting, so we might as well just take them out with the bow. My aim is suspect. Alright, so the chief thing to remember with wither skeletons is that they are very tall. So if you do this, kind of safe from them. Oh boy, unless they run up on you out of nowhere like that. Ha, you can't get me. You can't get me. Nope, but you can. Blocked off all of the wither skeleton spawn points. Although here are, you know, are some blazes and some withies. Withies. Is that what we're going with? Withies? Ugh. So irritating. Oh shoot. That's not good. That's definitely not good. That is definitely bad. Oh man, that is not good. Okay, you don't wanna hit the zombie pigmen. That's like rule number 1 of this whole nether ordeal. Don't hit the zombie freaking pigmen. So the blazes are very loud. But basically, the whole point of this was, you know, you just run up, you kill all the blaze, you go back down, you eat some food, you run back up, you kill all the blaze. So I pretty much did this until I had a sufficient number of blaze rods. And you know, it seems like it's kind of hairy and dangerous, but you know, if you watch, we kind of just wreck them. I mean, they're not really that strong. I mean, there's like 6 of them here, and it could just kind of just tank it, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, I've lost 2 hearts, you know, and they're constantly shooting me, so not really a big time threat. Let's go, buddy. You just gonna stay down there? You're really gonna make this easy for me, huh? Okay. I mean, that wasn't even enjoyable. Is this just a dead end? Aha! Yes, always a good idea to do this when you're in a Nether Fortress. Alright, boys. Come on, there's a whole bunch of you in here. That's right. Right this way, right this way, right this way. Oh, no. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, no. I would never exploit this. I want a fair fight. No, I don't. I just want to kill you. Next. Oh, no, you can't get in. Oh. Oh, dear. Too tall. Real Slim Reapers here. Okay, this room is the main room of the fortress, so this is good. This is a good sign. It means we're basically in the middle of the fortress here. Alright, decisions. I'm gonna go this way. Yes! That was a good choice. Okay. Alright, just for argument's sake. Totally does. It totally works. It absolutely blocks the wither effect. Wow, I'm not even afraid of these guys anymore. Oh, hi, Blaze. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this is bad. This is bad news. Bad day, bad day, bad day. Oh, bad day, bad day. Okay, that was a little scary. That was a little bit scary, I will admit. I guess I'll take gold and a saddle. Yes. Finally. Wow. They just wrecked those skeletons for me. That was pretty cool. This is not a bad spot for us to be. I think what we're going to do is we're going to seal off all but a little 2-block opening there, and we're going to do the same on this side. And now, basically, we're more or less safe. And essentially now we're just going to pillar up. Okay, this is a new one. It's going to be very difficult for me to continue this ladder because I have to not... I want to not hit this guy. And, you know, that would... I mean, come on, dude. How did you even... You weren't here a second ago. Where the heck did you even come from? So, now we just need to figure out which way we're going to tunnel and, well, frankly, make a very, very long tunnel. Okay, and we finally made it back. That was a very long tunnel.
Okay, so what was the haul? So we got some soul sand, we got some soul soil. We finally got a saddle, long time coming there. We got some shroom lights, we got a little bit of diamonds. We definitely got the nether wart. We got the blaze rods finally. So all in all, it's a pretty good nether trip. We got what we needed.
Oh boy, not these guys. Okay, so we don't want to get bad omen this close to a village, so this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to make sure they kill the banner guy. As you can see, they only really took 3 hearts out of me, and I didn't really do that well. I just kind of did it. Could have been a lot more efficient there. But the good news is we did not get bad omen, and we did not trigger a raid in this village, which would be really bad right now.
Okay, so now we need a new best friend. That's right, we're going to get us an equine companion to go on an epic journey through the woods. Here's the first candidate. Let's see how quick he is with our newfound saddle. He's quick. He's pretty fast. All right, that garners you a name. You shall be called Billy. And you, well, you're not as fast as Billy, so you don't get a name. Sorry, that's how it works around here. And you are very pretty, but again, same logic applies. You have to be quick. Okay, again, not quite as fast as Billy. But we have 3 decent horses, so, we can take one and we can go on a nice journey. Somebody must have had another gender reveal party. Be careful, folks. Be careful out there. Only you can prevent forest fires, okay? Alright, so the goal of this trek is to find several things. Berries, moss, maybe some other wood types, maybe a few more villages, just general things that we could use and explore the world. And, really amazing, cool, deep caves. That's always on the list. That's definitely something that we always want to find. Look at this cave. Look at that cave. Is that not epic? That's pretty epic. It makes me want to explore it, but I have literally nothing. So that's off the table for now. So this is my first, look at that. Look at that. This is my first encounter with goats. Never seen goats before in this game. That's pretty cool. Apparently some of them jump. Right. And of course, we're going to mine like a ton of coal and iron because we're in a giant mountain, and that's kind of what you do, right? That's the best place to find coal and iron now, is not actually mining below ground for it. It's actually finding some mountains, and man, does this look cool with the snow. Really amazing looking. Yeah, that's not what we want, though. Yeah, a little foreshadowing there. All right, so now we have a village here. And, we're going to take all the hay bales, right? Because these villagers are just going to leave them there. They're idiots. They're not going to eat the hay. They're just going to let it rot. So we're going to take it. And, yeah, unfortunately, this village, kind of crap. Kind of garbage. Like no chests, like anywhere. And when there is, yeah, bread. Great. Thanks. Thanks for that. Appreciate you. Okay, so I like to use the game audio when possible, but this next part got kind of bad. It got a little loud. I said a few 4-letter words, and the quality also was a little bit off at the time because of the air conditioner. But as you can see, we are really struggling in the powdered snow, and Billy, well, Billy is kind of freezing himself to death a little bit. So thankfully, we stole about, I don't know, 500 wheat from the villagers. So, we can afford to heal Billy up a few times, right? I mean, that should more than cover it. But, yeah, powdered snow, not my friend, not my favorite addition to this game. Probably my least favorite addition to this game, although I don't really like phantoms much either. Always just, take the bookshelves and... Yeah, Silk Touch. Wish I had some emeralds. And Sharpness 4. I mean, come on. When, if I had emeralds, it would be like Lure 3 or something. So I had another encounter with the powdered snow, and I was able to get out of it very easily. And I kind of got a little cocky. I was like, oh, I was just freaking out before. This powdered snow stuff, this ain't bad at all. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Billy. My apologies. So, spoiler alert, folks, Billy didn't make it. So, fortunately for us, the Minecraft world is full of loving horses who absolutely will follow us to the ends of the world and back, sometimes to their own detriment. But anyway, this is Chad. And he is our first horse of the world. Yes, that's right, first horse of the world. Don't ask questions. So, this is Chad, and Chad is going to take us to the promised land, which would be wherever berries grow and spruce trees. So, yeah, that's a nice addition there. Now we got spruce, now we got berries. Berries are probably the best thing to farm for emeralds. So, we got a decent haul. There's Chad. He's our first and only horse. Villagers, yes. Don't say anything. That's what I thought. And yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. Mostly a few different types of trees and berries and a whole ton of wheat. So now it's time to really wrap up the enchanting. We're going to get a bunch of mending books here. We're going to put mending on all the gear, and then, we'll pretty much be set. So first up, it's the pants. They pretty much have everything except for mending already, so we just got to put mending on them and give them a fancy name. I don't really have any ideas here, so, we'll just go with the cliche. Okay, and the chest plate you can see is all set except for mending. I'm gonna get a little bit more creative with this name. Let's go with something fancy sounding and, intimidating. Bulwark of Invincibility. Yeah, that sounds legit. And finally, for now, the axe, which we basically also just need mending on, and we'll go full on fantasy dork theme here. How about axe of infinite chops +5? Got to be +5, right? Okay, so now if we look at all the gear, it's not perfect, but we're pretty close. We're pretty close, and nothing's really gonna threaten us anymore. So we got all the gear set up. We got the nether stuff. We're making good progress. We did lose the horse, R.I.P. Billy, but it is what it is. So that's gonna do it for today. If you enjoyed this episode, maybe consider giving it a like and maybe even subscribing. That would be great. And I'll see you all next time.